Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So I have a few things going on. I have plenty of bottled murky water on the go. I've made all of the meat that I have into meat stew. So we've got 18 meat stew in there now. Been making some more shotgun shells. So we'll just pop those away. So we've got enough for 3 turrets now. Right, we've been making some steel for repairs. I'll just turn my light on so you can see. So we've got plenty of brass, quite a bit of lead actually, and quite a bit of iron. I'm happy with that. I would like some more. Got a lot of stone, not that much sand, and some cement on the go, and I did get some more cement going here. How much more can we do? It's not worth running that. And then in here I've been putting some glass in. Maybe we'll make the last few glass jars out there and let this cook down a little bit until it runs out of frames. So there's going to be a lot of heat generated in here while we're out. Let's make sure. Yep. And I've been making some first aid kits. So out of the blood bags we've got left. We got our chainsaw last time round. I've got 3 stacks of gas cans on me. So what I thought I'd do, I might actually just take another one with me, is go and grab some wood. And we had a screamer overnight. Only one, in fact, which was a bit of a surprise. But I imagine there will be some more due any moment now. But let's just quickly go and grab this contents of this body. I forgot about this ring of spikes. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, great. Let's get over to where I've marked on the map. It's just an area of the forest that I've not really explored too much. Turn that off. Maybe we should get some sand as well and get some more concrete on the go. And get some rebar manufactured, and that way we can expand around the base of the platform again, and that'll allow us to put down plenty, absolutely lots and lots and lots of spikes. We need those in order to trap all of the bodies from the zombies. Just going to jump off here now. This is going to be noisy. Go for the bigger trees. Let's get to the marker first and just see what's there. There's another one. Let's grab one of these because, you know, they're just huge big trees. The idea here is to get enough wood to not have to come out again for a very long time. So there's a boar. Is he dead? Is he dead already? No, he's not. So let's try and get him if we can. Oh, I was worried then. I was worried we were going to get eaten. We need to do some hunting, so this is fairly good. Right. Very noisy. I do apologise about the sound, but not a lot I can do about that. Hopefully you'll be able to turn this one down. I'll put a warning in the title. Oh. Hello, zombie. Kill him. It didn't kill him. That's funny. That is funny. Right, I'm just going to grab these couple of big trees here. another one here. Refuel. That's the first refuel, it's not too bad. Right, where's the mini bike gone? There. Didn't think it was over here at all. It's a good job. Is it on the path? There it is. Right, let's get over to where I marked anyway, because, you know, nice to see what's over there. We might discover another trader or an interesting POI we haven't seen. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, there's a lovely big tree here. I'll just stop for this one. These ones are so worth it. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that one. How much have we got already? I wonder. A stack, just over a stack. Okay, only just over. So we probably need a pine forest, really, rather than this maple forest. Get a lot more wood out of those trees. Although the big large maple trees, I think, do give a decent amount. There's a couple of decent sized trees here. Ooh, that jammed up on me then. Back on the bike, carry on. You never know what you're going to find, so. I think a lovely big pine forest would be just about what we need right now. There's a zombie there. Ooh, right, bad driving. Yeah, this is all maple, isn't it, this one? Maple and birch. Tree. Right, we need potassium too, so we need to go and start a mine, probably in the snow biome, I think. What's this over here? Is this something interesting? That's a bit of lead. Is it worth us getting that, really? Well, we can come looking for that if we need more. There's a big tree though. Not one of the huge ones though. Looks like we're in the area I've marked. Can't see anything too substantial. I think the game has trouble when you're out on the mini bike like this, launching hordes at you, so it's pretty easy. Just like those big, huge pine trees. Let's jump off here. I'd like to get two stacks if we can. I might just gather all of these large trees. Quite a few. stairs and left. Makes this so much easier. Really does. It's noisy as hell, but kill a zombie with a tree. It doesn't look like it can anymore. Oh, another one here. Goodness for that, hey? Oh, my ears. I should have turned the sound down. Means going in and out the menu, though. Right, okay, where should we go next? Does that look like that's a trader? That's a mine, isn't it? Okay. Right, where haven't we been for a while? Let's have a quick look. So, we could go and pick up some snow. There's not a lot of snow or any other types of biomes on this map that I can see. We could go and see what's down here. We're only halfway through the episode. Let's set a waypoint over there. Go for a drive. Just explore and expand a little. While the forges are going. I have no idea which direction. This way. Right. Because we could do with some potassium, so I don't mind looking for potassium in the snow area with the auger. It's going to be a bit noisy again, but I'm trying to think if we have more coal or more potassium in the crafting bin. But I know I haven't seen potassium for ages, whereas I've seen coal quite often in the plains biome, so never mind starting a mine. We could always start a mine. But I think just for get a few stacks on the surface, and we could get a bit more snow. Would be nice to do some hunting as well. Oh, is that a destroyed area? Oh, how interesting. No, there's going to be dogs and things in here, isn't there? I really don't like these areas at all. Oh, look at it. Miserable already. Some good trees there, though. Ugh, look at the weather. The weather's changed for the worst. How miserable. Yeah, I don't want to be going there. Oh, that's much better. Goodness me, why would anybody ever want to frequent the destroyed areas? I really just don't understand. If there was something you had to go there for, it would make sense, but you can pretty much get by without needing to visit at all now. Oh, we've got a bit of a snowy area here. Not much though. My world is mainly desert, I have to say. Right, so we're looking for little piles of potassium. If we can find any. They are difficult to spot in the area here. I have to keep an eye on my temperature. I might need to stop and put my jacket on. I'm sure they'll tell me. No. Well, that was a very small, snowy area, wasn't it? Here's a bigger one. There's a car. Wow, I love the bleakness of it, of snow at winter time. I don't know, there's something about it for me. There's a farm to the left. Let's have a look up here. I'm not seeing any piles of this yet. I think once you've seen one, you can spot them all. So I need to get my eye in. This is very forested, isn't it? This is probably not a bad spot. There's one. What's that? Well, it's got to be potassium, really. Let's get the, let's wear the duster. So otherwise they'll be complaining. Whoa, that's cold. I'm very confused. Why is that coal? I thought potassium was in the snow area. Maybe that's one of those things that's on the border with the other zones, and therefore it's kind of a mix, but it didn't look like it. What are these tree stumps? I always think I should search them. They're pretty good. If you get stranded in the snowy area when you start the game, it can be very difficult to get going, but the tree stumps are quite a lifeline. I think that's why they're there. Well, I'm not seeing any potassium here at all. This is a pretty big zone, isn't it? Right, she's freezing. So I think what I'll do is I'll hop off, set a waypoint on the map. So we were there. This is this sort of nice. You know what? Let's go here because that will open up that little area of the map. I just want to see all of the possibilities around us. All of these little bushes, I think. Are they blueberries? There are some blueberries, aren't there? No, they're just the normal grass. Little grassy wood bushes. Cool. Right, drive past through this town. What have we got there? Garrison pawn shop. There's some good stuff in the pawn shops. I've seen one being looted. I've never looted one myself. But there are a lot of zombies in there. Oh, tourist. With the sun on my screen, I'm finding it a little bit difficult. I just saw a bit of movement there and thought it might have been an animal. But obviously not. Right, so this is the little zone I was looking at. We could see some deer or boar around here. I'd quite like to do some hunting. Really need to go to the plains for that though. Let's just open the map up a little bit and then we'll move on. We're only 20 minutes into the episode, so we've got plenty of time. This was the zone in particular that I hadn't opened, so yeah, this looks pretty much what I was expecting. It's quite stuttery right now. Right, okay, let's hop off the bike for a second. Let's look at the map. Right, the plains were back there. I'm going to drive all the way across to the left but we'll head up and avoid the city, the town. Let's make our way over that way and see if we can do some hunting before we finish. Oh, right, so we've got a lovely town there. F7. Can't see anything else too interesting yet. But at least we have avoided the town. These little scrubby bushes are an absolute pain. Forever driving into them. Not seeing many ores or anything on the surface in this area. To be fair though, I haven't really been paying complete attention. Let's see, are there any animals anywhere? I think I might be speeding through these zones a little bit too quickly. Reminds me of those old driving games on the consoles. But with a lot more detail. There was something back there on the right, but I'm not sure if it was an animal or it was caught it in my peripheral vision. You know, considering we're speeding across the landscape and there's all of this detail to pathing, well, to spawn in, or render, sorry. It's, you know, it's doing okay. It's a bit laggy here and there. But all of these trees are they're all moving. It's not a static landscape. Ah, hang on. So that's that. Right, I don't want that. That's where we just were, and it was exactly where I didn't want to go. Right, hang on then. What's this way? Does it go all the way along? Probably does. Yeah, that does. Okay. Bit of lead there, by the look of it. That's just a miserable zone though. Jump off the bike for a second. Right, map-wise. That's probably what I'm looking for, but I've also got that down here. So I think we're getting on for the end of the episode. We've got to get all the way back up here. Let's loop back round, I don't know, in that direction round the town. And again, just open the map up. And then we can get out onto the plains. Now we know that that colour is wasteland. We'll know to avoid that for in the future. Whoa. Right, we're coming into the town now. Just going to try and skirt the edge of it because I don't really want to get in there. Oh well, we'll cut through. It's all good. We've got all of this to collapse. These iron structures here. We've got a big factory to go through if we wanted to. How are we doing on mini bike? Is it doing okay? Oh, I know what I meant to do. Let's do it now while I remember, because I will forget otherwise. Let's get some cotton. I want to make another mini bike seat, because ours is the original one that I made right back at the beginning. And it's damaged, I think. There's some good spots for cotton. Here's a good batch. There's one there, and there's quite a few here. Yeah, I made one right back at the beginning and it's very low level. And it will just help to bring up the quality of the mini bike. Let's just grab a few more. I don't know. I don't think you need many, and we could probably make cottonseed and grow it now, but we'll get a stash and then we've got it in case we want to make another one in the future, because we are nowhere near anywhere at the moment that grows cotton in our desert zone. It's turning out to be a great spot for facing the hordes though. The number of zombies that are taken out by the cactus, the cacti. It's pretty good. Right, where's my bike again? This way. Parked in a tree, of course it is. Because that makes it much more easy to, much easier to see. That's exactly the spot you should park your bike. Right, we'll try and get round here. We've got, oh, whoa, we've got a military base. Right, this is the plains. Okay, good. Oh, miserable weather again. What's that? Does that look like coal? I think that looks like coal. Lots of corn. Let me see any animals. Hoping to catch the odd deer. I'm half expecting my little person to be sneezing in a second, because you would, wouldn't you, if you've been out in this sort of weather? God grief. Is that potassium after all? Hang on. No, that is coal. Okay. Trying to remember where I've seen potassium. I don't know. It's like gone out of my head right now. Is it in the desert? If we're finding coal in here, very odd. Just expanding out just a little bit on the map, just to see what there is. I mean, this is quite a big area, isn't it? I'm not seeing any animals. Hang on, is that a dog? Yeah, there's a blimey. Oh, he's quite fast, isn't he? He's still coming. He's stopped now. Oh, yeah, I was going to stop and try and get him, but oh, I don't think it's worth it. Not after he cornered me. That other one cornered me on the edge of that building. That was quite funny. Oh, another dog chasing a deer. Did you see? I say dog, wolf. Squiggly guy is after me. I don't think he's going to catch that deer. No, he isn't. Let the deer settle down and I'll see if I can get him. He might have killed him actually. He was heading in this direction. But he scared him to death. Here he is. I can harvest him. Well done, wolf. Right, let's jump off the bike. I've never seen that before. That was awesome. Hope that comes out on camera because this weather is miserable. Doesn't that look like potassium? So I'm just looking around for any more animals because they are here then. A lot of wolves. You would expect them to be around the trees, perhaps. Do you think it's odd that there are cacti in the plains? Maybe there are, I'm not sure. We don't have them in England. Just having a little drive around. We're okay on gas and we're alright for time. I think it takes a second for things to spawn in. There's a vulture. Zombie. I am boiling. Hang on a second then. B, and we will swap back to that. Right, good job. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is potassium here then. Where have I seen it? Maybe it's here in this sort of... Hey, what's that? See, that looks... that's lead. So we've been to the snow, we've been to the plains, we've been to the desert. We've done a huge circle. We keep finding coal. There's so much of it. For the life of me, I just can't remember. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments. Right, okay, let's get back into the base, drop everything off. Here we go with a bit of lag. Oops. Okay. Oh dear. Cactus stopped me in my tracks. Right, am I the other side of this or something? Let's have a quick look. Here's the... Oh, that was me. I was a bit scared then what that was. Right, so we need to get some wood spikes on the go. But I don't want to put them down yet because we will have zombies stomping all over them. And we don't want that just yet. We want them nice and fresh, ready for the horde. So, we'll get some more concrete on the go. And some rebar. So I think we've got enough steel for repairs. Maybe I'll make another 100 steel. Let's eat something though if she's hungry or he's hungry. I can't remember if I had a male or female. I think it was a female, wasn't it? And we'll drink some goldenrod tea. Oh, we need more of that. And another one in fact. Wow, very thirsty. And we'll drop the dirt, we'll put you away. Do a quick sort. Oh, with the eggs too. That can go in the trader section. Some more snow. Can't remember getting snow. We've got pine seed and maple seed. Don't want that, but I might keep this and I'll put it... Actually, I'll put it in with the tools, in the tool bin. And maybe we'll go and plant those. Yeah, we're okay. I was just checking my wrench. That's fine. Right, let's put the jukes in here. So we'll put the fat in there and those. Let's put the bones down in here. We've still got a couple of good stacks of those anyway. Animal hide. What do we need for a mini bike seat now then? Recipes. Mini bike seat. We need leather, cotton, short iron pipe and duct tape. Leather, cotton, short iron pipe and duct tape. And we will make a new mini bike seat in the workbench. Right, okay. Recipes again. Mini bike seat. Craft. Put this stuff away. That, and the short iron pipes. Do a nice sort. Got a couple of small engines there. Ooh, 350. That is going to improve things a great deal, hopefully. Put those away and put the coal away. Right, yeah, look, nitrate is what we're short on now. We've still got a stack of gunpowder. And, I mean, we don't even have a turret yet. So once we get one, we're going to be well set for shells. But I'd like to get one. But look at the wood situation. That is much better. Let's put the wood in the building chest. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to make 3,000 wood into spikes. Wood spikes. How many can we make? 150. Let's leave that running. Good. Well, we're okay for frames, but let's make a few frames as well. Wood frames. How many can we make? Oh, I don't know. Let's make 180. Because we're using them now for burning. It's much more efficient to do it this way. So we're good for all of that. We've got plenty of fuel, painkillers, antibiotics, a wrench, chainsaw probably needs repairing soon, but we'll leave it for now. Let's go and swap the seat over on the bike. Here it is. So we had a level 100. Excuse me. Level 100. So this is coming up now. We've got a 357 quality mini bike. Could do with a better engine. Maybe we'll go and wrench some cars in the next episode and just get, you know, mechanical parts and all those good things. I usually put that little bridge down because I'm not the greatest at jumping, but I just felt I was gonna succeed that time. Right, cement wise, I want to make another 500 cement, and we need 5 minutes 13 in the fuel. We'll make it that. Get you crafting. Leave that in there. Right, we've got all the glass out of there, and we've got plenty of lead and clay. I could make more buckshot. Let's make a couple of stacks, so we need 7 minutes in there. This is the stuff that I do on an evening, by the way. So once I've finished an episode during the day and evening comes, I hole up in here and just get crafting. Get crafting all these things. I'm going to need some more forged. Have I got any in storage? I do. I've got 159, so I'm not going to worry about that then. I just wanted to sort of keep about 50 on me, maybe. I've got 200 forged steel. Let's do another 100 on there. So that would be, oops, clicked off it now, 100. 6 minutes, so 1, 2, 3 frames. Sounds like we've got a dog. By the way, I put a trapdoor here to stop the zombies seeing me. But when I do want to see out to see what's going on, I can just peek out like that. So pretty good. What's going on here then? Wonder if that was a horde. Actually, I'm going to make some more forged, and I might make this into a catwalk. Although I do like looking down here. I wonder if you can put a catwalk attached to some bars. I wonder how that'd look. They're pretty fragile. But we need forged anyway to be repairing these bars when they get hit by the police, the cop. I never looked on here to see whether he did any damage. I don't think he can reach up here actually. It's a nice little spot to survey the area. Don't know what was going on. I definitely heard a wolf or something. Could have been a horde that just ran through. Let's have a quick look before I finish on my game stages. So we are 391. It's not very high, and player level is 85. Okay. We'll scrap you. Nice. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. It's run on a little bit longer than I wanted. I think the build is looking fantastic. I'm enjoying this. Oh, that's quite a nice view, actually. I'm liking that, and I'm actually warm. I am liking that. Let's walk round to the other side and get the other view. Try not to fall off. I think this one's better because you actually see the chem stations, so... But you can see the fire from the forges on this one. And the workbenches there. I like it. I love these glass blocks. This bulletproof glass was a really good addition. Can't do anything without the UI. There we go. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.